So good morning. It is Sunday morning, August the 7th, and we're heading out from Sechelt going to Powell River. We were going to leave super early and go see the Skookumchuck rapids. I've been doing a little research on it. Apparently, you don't just look for the low tides, you have to look for the best viewing times. Tides and the times are different. So the tide this morning at low tide was supposed to be 8 in the morning, which means we have to leave. It's about an hour drive and an hour hike in. That's 2 hours. That puts us at leaving here at 6 and being up at 5 in the morning, which is fine. I didn't know if the tides and the time to see it are actually going to be the same. So anyways, I'm looking all over the interweb. I can't find anything. And then we find this morning in our room. This shows viewing time. I think we're going to head out and do that. All right, so here we are at Skookumchuck trailhead. Don't be like us. Make sure you bring a backpack, extra water. I just have my little fanny pack here, which got my bug spray in it. I'm not sure if we need bug spray, but bought some anyways. And make sure you have extra water. We only have this little bit, and so I gotta carry it the whole way, so kind of sucks. But we're here. We're gonna go make the best of it. It's only an hour in, and it's in the trees, so it's not gonna be hot at all. We like 30-degree weather anyways. There are people coming back already. It's weird. We're here. And so we got to travel all the way to here, North Point and Roland Point. That's where we started, was down in Sechelt. We did all this, the 101, all the way up, around. Would have liked to stop at Smuggler's Cove, take some pictures, but we really don't have the time today. We'll do it next time we're out. Next year when we do the Sleepy Hollow run. Madeira Park is really nice. I don't know if we're going to come back. There's a nice little pub in here, the Grasshopper Pub. And it was recommended to us. I don't know if we're gonna make it back because right now we are over here and the ferry we're taking is here. So that means you have to come all the way back to the Grasshopper. You see, we're ready for hiking. There's a nice blouse on. I have just this carrying.
But look,
these.
look at my shoes.
Right, look at the shoes. So
and
she's got
what's more important.
Hiking shoes and I got like flip-flops. So just a few minutes in we get this wonderful sign. It has the best viewing times. We are in August 8th, which is not listed, but we looked online, it said 2 o'clock, which runs in line with the 8th, the 9th, and the 10th. It's about an hour each day difference, so today's just after 2 will be for August 7th. That's where we're at. And then some wonderful things. If you see an elk, be aware, run away. If you see a bear, do not run away. So be bear aware.
And then come up the extra large.
Huh. This is Egmont. So if you have heart problems, they even have, sorry if the camera works, they have one of these in here. That's kind of cool. Defibrillator. Here is the trailhead. Plainly a sign that says no biking. Which is too bad. Get your electric bike and be there in no time. Lots of Instagram opportunities here.
Welcome to Destination Unknown. This is a travel channel that focuses on destinations and activities and the journey to get there. The unknown part are the surprises and the unplanned adventures that come our way. Follow us as we travel locally and around the world.
It's the best view we've had of this, Brown Lake.
Please like and subscribe.
Here's the point where we go to the toilets, North Point or Roland. So it's 1:45. We've been on the path for about 55 minutes. We're gonna go to, I think Roland Point is where all the action is happening right now at around 2, so we still have like an hour to burn. We're gonna go to North Point first and then we'll come back and do Roland. Whoa, sorry, hit a branch there. Oh, see the rapids. The large tidal waves, which were not, or tidal exchanges, go up to 30 kilometers per hour, so we're not here. We're not the large one. The large one starts tomorrow. There's the rapid. So it's not even a 5-minute walk down to North Point, and Roland's going to be probably not even, I don't know, 6-7 minutes. So we still have an hour to go, well, about 45 minutes before the best viewing time is.
During large tides, these standing waves can get up to 6 feet high, and they're a great place to surf for an expert. The further north you get from places like Vancouver and all the pollution that seeps into the ocean, the bigger and brighter all the sea life becomes. And in case you didn't know, BC consistently ranks the top 10 or top 5 places in the world for cold water diving. Even though it's not the high tide of the month, there's a lot of people checking this place out.
Look at that, hey? You can see the water. It comes down. You can see that ridge. Right. The whole thing, you can't see it from over there. But look at this. It dives right down there and it makes the waves. Hey, we did it. We are kind of tired, we're hungry, we're thirsty, because of course we didn't bring anything with us. If you look at these narrows here, and you look at all these arms that has to fill in, it is an amazing amount of water that goes through here. Twice a day. Well, 4 times actually, because you got 2 highs and 2 lows for the day, so that's 4 times. Thank you. So we are at the Grasshopper Pub. Now that is a beautiful view. This is right off the highway, right at the Pender Harbor Hotel. There's a little line up to block the sun here. There we go. Got a food truck and a little misting station too. We've never been up this far before, so this is kind of a new experience for us. So we made it to Powell River, and we have a really nice place actually. The room is okay, the bed looks rather lumpy, but the view is spectacular actually. I'll turn it into the sun, but there's a restaurant or patio right down there. Sucks with the sun here, but those are old warships out there. I'm gonna get a video with my phone so I can zoom in a bit. They use these as breakwater, and apparently the plan is to sink them as an underwater reef. If you're a scuba diver, which I am actually, you can go explore these. I don't know when the plan is to do that. I'll check on that, but that's kind of what I read that they were planning on doing with those things. So these are the hulks. I'll take a picture of it and just pause the video to read it if you want to do that. So this is how our day ends. It's a little pull out here just off the road that runs along the waterfront, and it looks out into this. Good morning. We are heading out to Comox today, across the ferry from Powell River. The one thing about life on the coast here is if you're on the island up here, like the Sunshine Coast where we were at the Powell River, is life is all about the ferries. You can't go anywhere without a ferry. The island needed a ferry. Texela Island right over there, that's the ferry. Vancouver Island is back there. And we're in Powell River right now, and to get to Vancouver you have to take 2 ferries to get there. One at the south end of Powell River here, that takes you to Earl's Cove on the other side, and then back down past Sechelt, Gibson's, and Gibson's takes another ferry out to Horseshoe Bay, Vancouver. Didn't really know what to expect. It's kind of nice.
We'll have to come back for another day to explore the south side of the bridge. There's a fish ladder there and a lot more rapid, but we didn't have our swimsuits on, and we didn't bring our water shoes either for the very slippery rocks.
Look at that. That looks so blue in there.
I know.
Gotta get in there. Look at all these holes, that are in here. I don't know how they came to be. I mean, this is like bedrock, and yet you got these holes. If water just coming over, how in the world does it make such a dent in it?
The answer is quite simple: erosion. The swirling water collects debris like sediment and spins the pebbles around, which cuts into the stone.
That's far enough. That's enough. Peter. No. I don't want to read about you in the newspaper.
And the water warms up because my legs are getting numb. This is spectacular. We're having lunch in downtown Courtenay at the Gladstone Brewing Company. So this is a block off the beach, and actually main drag is just one block that way, so it's one block off. Not quite sure what block it is, but looks good. Good beer, good food. And the waterfront is like 2 blocks away down there. There's you can go and paddle on there or float down the river. Well, much it sucks to, you know, rent a place in someone's home for a night, Airbnbs. Never know what you're getting, but kind of like this view. Oh, I should probably show you the view. Right in Nanaimo. I get used to this. Just saying. I think that'll work for the night. Pickle Piper's Piper's. It's just Piper's. It is Piper's Lagoon part. Anyways, it goes all the way out to that spit, which we're gonna go. It's 6 o'clock now, so we're getting pretty hungry. It's been a long day, but it's been a good day. Your feet are dangling. Jump for the first drop. I am surprised they don't have a fence up here. Again, someone who is scared of heights, but here we go. All the name to get subscribers and likes. Woo. I know, not a big deal for most of you. So from here, I can look down. There's my feeties. And look right into here. And it goes out to a point. And then comes right around. It's like 180 degrees right there. There's my lady. She's waiting for me. Happy I haven't succumbed to my own stupidity. Just I finished saying that, he said, oh, there you are, you're alive. Anyways, let's go down and go over that part there. So here we are on the other side of the little mountain thing we climbed up. So just on the other side of that rock that we climbed up, you have to go over the rock to get over here. And then it evens out. There's a trail here. Here we are on the other side. The view we get from up here, that's pretty nice. Just finishing up the day, just sitting here out on the deck. Absolutely just stunning here. But here's what you can see now. Good morning from Nanaimo. We are about to head out for the day. Tide's out. This is a view from our B&B. Yesterday these were all islands. This little piece here was completely underwater. And then between this grassy area and these houses, that was like a waterway as well, right into the lagoon, and that was completely full last night while on the high tide. It is just after 8 o'clock in the morning. We are going down to on the Mallet Hat and going to do that lookout. Just put in place, I think last year it opened, and then head to Victoria, meet our kids, and then we're heading home. So we get the 9 o'clock boat tonight, so it's a full day.
That turnout on the other side of the road, well, this is the view you can get from it, but it's only accessible if you're going the other way on the highway. Here's a turnoff for the Malahat Skywalk. It's definitely worthwhile checking out. If you haven't seen it, I made a separate video about it.
So much to see and do here, right in the inner harbor.
After lunch at Milestones, it was time to take a little ferry to Fisherman's Wharf.
This is a cute little community here where you live on the boats. And this one's for sale actually, so I think we're gonna buy it.
I like it because it's got a rooftop deck.
Since starting my YouTube channel, I've made the switch to almost exclusively using video, but these pictures still have a story to tell. After having dinner at the 5th Street Bar and Grill with our kids, it was time to head to the ferry.
We're finishing our road trip. We did Gibson, Sleepy Hollow Cruise, Sechelt, Skookumchuck, halts at Powell River, Stotan Falls, Piper Island. We did the Malahat Skywalk. We took a little ferry and did Fisherman's Wharf in Victoria. So, what was your favorite?
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously, what was your favorite? Or what did you really like? Maybe that would be a better question.
They were all my favorites. I'm so easy to please.
I like the Sleepy Hollow one because that's one on the cruise. But you know what really surprised me that I liked? Is the hulks at Powell River. It just sucks you couldn't get close to them. You had to rent a boat and go out to them.
Oh yeah.
But you have the derelict ships sitting there from 1922 and 1944 and stuff as a breakwater. I thought it was fascinating. And I wish we had spent more time at the Stotan Falls. That would have been good.
Yeah,
For
bring
our-
your bathing suit so you can swim there.
Any question for a road trip? All right. I hope everyone can hear that. Oh, ferry cam.
Good evening, passengers. The following